Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to be doing 3 easy peasy recipes for you to use in parties or gatherings, so enjoy the video. Okay, so when you want to start your donut tray, you want to measure around probably the palm of your hand and then just create a circle. Once you got that circle done, you want to go ahead and circle around with the donut holes one by one. Okay, so now you just add the last donut hole in, and you want to go ahead and fill in the middle. This will help the tower not fall down. You don't want a smushy donut hole tree. Okay, now that the bottom is all secured, you want to go ahead and add more icing so you can top the next row, and you want to keep them between that middle line of the donut holes. You don't want them to be too out because it's not going to look like a tower. It's probably going to look more like a cylinder. You want to have that form of a tower. Alright, so we repeat the process and we layer another donut holes on the center, just so you know it doesn't fall apart. We don't want a smushy donut hole tree. And again, you add the icing and you do this until you get to the top, and for the top you should have at least 3 of them left, and then the last one that you have just goes on top. I'm probably bugging you with the top. Hey you guys, and by the way, you can get donut holes anywhere. You just need at least 3. Like I said, you just need 3 dozen or a fewer depending on what you want, but you can build up to 15 dozen if you want to. And again, like I said, you do the top layer with the prettiest donut hole that you have, and then any color icing that you want you can just drizzle on top and add your sprinkles. Okay, so I may go a little bit overboard with the sprinkles, but again, it's fun and creative. And this is how it turns out. Isn't it just pretty? Alright, so moving on to the next one. The push-up pops. With the push-up pops, what you want to do is grab the little push-up pop, I guess that's what it's called, and just press down on the bread and it'll cut it out for you. I got the push-up pops at Walmart, but you can also buy them at Michael's, Hobby Lobby. Honestly, any craft store will sell them, and they're really good if you want to do just something really quick and not too much work. So now that you have them all cut out, you want to go ahead and grab a knife and you're gonna cut them in half. You cut them in half. What you do is grab a piping bag and cut a small circle, and this is gonna help you press in the icing so it doesn't go messy all around if you use a spoon or something else. And you want to add half of the little shape that we cut, and then you're gonna add another glop of icing. I usually go ahead and do the last of the bread, but because you know we want to get a little bit fancy here, I added some sprinkles. And then I added the bread. Okay, so now you just top it off and make a pretty swirl with the piping bag. And lastly, just add more sprinkles to it and seal it with the cap. And it turns out into a beautiful push-up pop. Okay, now moving on to the chocolate pretzel rods. And with this, you just add your chocolate chips. I like the smaller pieces because they melt faster. And then for me, to add a little bit of shortening, it helps it become more smooth and easier to work. Okay, now that it's all melted, you want to go ahead and grab your pretzel rods bags. And I bought these at the grocery store. And so honestly, anywhere you get them is fine with the recipe. So now you grab a pretzel rod, and I use a spatula, but you can use a knife, anything, honestly, it works. And you just want to rub it on the pretzel stick, and just do a thin layer. You don't want to do it too thick because then the sprinkles are going to fall down and each one's going to have chocolate pieces in it, and it's just going to make the whole sprinkles nasty and ugly. Alright, so go ahead and grab your sprinkles and just sprinkle around and just keep doing this. I used fall colors, but you can use any color you want. Doesn't matter. Guys, that is it. And if you want more easy peasy recipes like these, just let me know in the comments. Bye.